red zone touchdown.
Throw down to second in time.
Brady turns and dumps it. State on the run, and he jams it home.
Whoever comes home, they got him.
What tough shot.
And
There's McLemore.
Welcome to this week's Big 12 Report presented by Dr. Pepper. I'm Wendell Barnhouse, Big12Sports.com correspondent, alongside co-host Carter Babb.
Thanks, Wendell. Well, in a week, we will be in Oklahoma City for the Phillips 66 Baseball Championship. And as we go to the final weekend of the regular season, there is still much to be decided.
That's right, Carter. Kansas State swept Kansas last weekend to move into first place in the standings. The Wildcats are 14-7. They're ahead of Oklahoma and West Virginia, who are tied for second place at 11-9. Now, the Sooners play at Kansas State this weekend. The Wildcats can clinch a share of the title with just one victory in that series. They can get an outright title with two victories, or if they just win once and West Virginia loses once. The Mountaineers close out the season at Oklahoma State. Now, Carter, you mentioned the Phillips 66 Big 12 Baseball Championship next week. The top 8 teams in the standings make the bracket. We'll know those pairings after the final game on Sunday. And we'll be right back after this break.
Swung on a miss. He struck him out. The Phillips 66 Big 12 Baseball Championship are back in Oklahoma City. Smokes it up the right center field alley.
Swings and misses.
Makes a great play.
Underneath the mid at first. The catch wins. They got him. Fly ball. He got right field. What a shot.
And we are going home. Tickets are on sale now.
3 Big 12 teams start regional play Friday in the NCAA Division I softball tournament. Oklahoma is the number 1 overall seed. Texas is the number 4 overall seed, and Baylor earned an at-large bid. The Sooners and Longhorns will both host NCAA regionals that start Friday, while the Lady Bears will travel to College Station for their opening round games. The Sooners completed a bedlam sweep of Oklahoma State Sunday and earned their second consecutive Big 12 regular season championship and 6th overall. The Sooners outscored the Cowgirls 19-1 in 3 games. Now, senior pitcher Kalani Ricketts opened the season with a no-hitter and ended the season in the same fashion. Her no-hitter in Sunday's 5-0 victory was her 5th of the season and 6th of her career, which are both school records. All right, Wendell. Well, it's my favorite time. They might not be, I have a feeling they might not be as world famous this week, but we'll give it a try. So why don't you give us some world famous shout outs?
Jeez, I've been downgraded from world famous to
They're just famous this
nationally
week.
famous,
Nationally
maybe?
famous.
All right,
Or
okay.
locally famous.
Well, in men's tennis, Baylor and Oklahoma advanced to the round of 16 in the NCAA Men's Tennis Championships. The Bears have reached the Sweet 16 for the 12th straight year, and they'll face number 4 seed USC. The Sooners will take on Georgia. Now, the action is going to get started Thursday in Urbana, Illinois. Second shout out, 6 Big 12 teams and 2 individuals will hit the links this weekend in NCAA regional men's golf action. Texas, the Big 12 champion and defending national champion, will head to the Fayetteville Regional as the top seed. Oklahoma State is the number 3 seed in that regional. Chris Gilbert of Kansas will also play in that regional. Now, TCU and Baylor will play in the Pullman-Washington Regional. Oklahoma will play in the Tallahassee Regional, while Texas Tech will play in the Columbus, Ohio Regional. And also in that regional will be Iowa State's Scott Fernandez. And 3 Big 12 women's golf teams will play in the NCAA Championship at the University of Georgia Golf Course in Athens, Georgia on May 21st through the 24th. Oklahoma, Oklahoma State, and Texas all earned bids to the championship after finishing in the top 8 of their regionals. Okay, final shout out. TCU sophomore golfer Julian Brune is one of the 3 finalists for the Ben Hogan Award that is presented annually to the best collegiate golfer. Brune has won 3 tournaments this season, plus finished in the top 10 in 8 events. He was a first-team All-Big 12 selection. The winner of the Hogan Award will be announced next Monday in Fort Worth.
That's right, during Colonial Week.
Exactly.
The Colonial PGA Tournament event. That should be a lot of fun. All right, Wendell, well, that'll do it for this week's Big 12 Report. As always, be sure to check out our website at Big12Sports.com and follow us on Twitter at Big 12 Conference. We'll see you next week. While the Lady Bears will travel to College Station to take on, don't ad-lib you. The Sooners and Longhorns will both host NCAA regionals that start Friday in the Can we get somebody else in here to do this? Okay.
Just pick it up at senior pitcher.
There is still much to be decided.
That's right, Carter. Kansas State took 2 out of 3. That's wrong. Oh, we didn't mess up enough? Back to life. I could.
It's not that far away.
It's only like 10 years. It's only like 10 years. Oh, the Wendell age jokes. They never get old.
That's right. Just like Wendell.